Fight fans, like about Carl Cruz MMA. We got a treat for you today. We got former UFC champ. He is the Dragon. He's Mr. Lyoto Machida out here at Fusion Excel. Lyoto, what's going on, man? How are you doing?
I'm doing good, man. Doing good. Training every day, almost every day.
Absolutely. You've been doing this for such a long time now. Obviously, had a wonderful career, competing. Now you're giving back, helping some of these guys here at the gym, the amateurs, the pros, try to get there as well. Do you remember where you were at when you signed with the UFC?
Yes, so I was in Brazil. I was 27 years old, like in 2006, about 2006. At the end of 2006, I signed for the first time with UFC.
Absolutely. You've had so many great moments in your career, obviously winning that title. What was that like for you?
I was amazing, man, amazing because I planned everything before. Then I could accomplish everything that I had in my mind. Of course, some fights I couldn't win, but it's a part of the journey. So just keep doing your job. And doesn't matter what's gonna happen, man. What about doesn't matter what the circumstance. You just have to move forward.
Absolutely. Did you feel that fighting was more mental than it was physical?
It depends. So during the training camp, I usually like to say that during the training camp, 90% of your training is physical training. But in the week of the fight, like 90% of the fights is about your mental. No, you gotta balance that because sometimes when you get in the week, the fight week, everything already set, man. Oh, should be ready. You should be ready for the fight. But you have to work on your mind. Like you have to work your mental, your mindset. Otherwise, you're not gonna perform. No, doesn't matter how hard you did your training camp, but if you don't have a good mental, you're not gonna you're not gonna succeed.
You fought some huge cards. One of the biggest, I think, UFC 129, Toronto, 50,000 plus people. When you fought Randy Couture, what was it like coming out there, seeing all the people?
So I was so like surprised the amount of people that was in that arena because I never saw that before, man. Never saw that before. And the Canada people, they are so like they like to cheer, no, they like to yell, they like to be in the arena and they drink beer. It's completely different than Japan because I fought in Japan back in the days. It was completely different because the Japan people they are very quiet, they're very respectful, but American people, Brazilian, Canadian, they are very aggressive. What I like, I like when I fight and the crowd is so aggressive. That day was one of the best day of my professional career.
This sport has evolved and evolved since your time in it. Now it's blown up. When you first got into this, did you ever imagine the sport would be what it is today?
Not at all, because the first time that I stepped on the cage, actually on the ring, was in 2003. The sport was huge, but for amount like for a little community, just for the hardcore fans, just the people. And now MMA, specifically UFC, they cross the boundaries, they cross the board, and now everybody know. If you fight in UFC, if you're a champion, everybody knows you.
You're out here at Fusion Excel with your kids. You guys come to spar a lot. What's it like now being able to share this with them and be able to have them train with some great competition here?
It's a great moment too. Like as I said, like that. Like every day is a good moment. Every day is the best day of your life because you only have the present moments. So nowadays, I only come over here to keep me in shape, training with my kids, training with my friends. So I like Julian, I like Phil, I like a lot of guys here, Bubba, a lot of guys. I have a lot of friends here, so I like to share my knowledge and also like perform myself. No, not in public anymore, but here in the gym because I love the sport. I love fighting. That's in my blood, man. So maybe I'll turn 80 years old and still training.
All right, last question, Lyoto. Mentioned how much you love this sport. Are we going to be seeing you doing something forever?
Can you repeat again? Sorry.
You mentioned how much you love training, you love coming here. Are we going to see you involved in mixed martial arts forever?
It's hard to say that, but I can say like you're gonna see me involved my whole life in martial arts. It's hard to say MMA because MMA is a sport, but in martial arts definitely because martial arts shaped my life, shaped my professional career, my the philosophy side of martial arts. I love that. I study a lot, and I want to share that with people. That's one of my main goal is I cannot fight anymore, but I still train. If you want to come over here and train with us, it's gonna be a pleasure, man, to have you here, guys. Thank you so much for the opportunity, and I always love MMA, and who knows, be involved in martial arts forever.
Absolutely. Well, thank you, fight fans. That's it for us today. That's Mr. Lyoto Machida. I'm Carl Perusa. Take care.